The CEO was surprised to find that the pendant on his Ferrari downstairs was the same as the one he had given to his late wife. But his wife had been murdered by him 5 years ago, so why did this pendant reappear out of nowhere? The CEO was anxious and went to the front desk to ask for the owner's information. He learns from the receptionist that the car was driven by a beautiful woman who had applied for the job of secretary to the president. He went straight to the conference room. To his surprise, the woman looked exactly like his late wife. The president was horrified. He called his assistant and asked him to find out who the woman was. But the assistant didn't care and took a sip of red wine from the table. After a moment's reflection, he told the president that the woman was just a normal young lady and that he shouldn't be too alarmed. It turned out that 5 years ago she had searched for her twin sister for a year after she learned of her accidental disappearance. It was only a year later that the news of her sister's death reached her. The younger sister didn't believe that her sister had died accidentally and thought that she had been framed. But her brother-in-law, who was the president of the company, had always been discreet and she followed him for a long time, but she didn't find anything suspicious. That day she realized that her perverted brother-in-law was obsessed with the clothes she wore before she died. She decided that this would be a good place to start, so he had a bold idea. She wanted to use her sister's face to get close to her brother-in-law.